ambition here was really to make a mark with an iconic building, an architecture that calls itself out, that's very different from its surroundings, and at the same time fits into its surroundings. One of the challenges was this medieval passageway that we had going through our site, through the center of our site. We realized that we would have probably a much stronger effect if instead of having a small aperture up to the roof garden, we actually put in an installation, an art installation in the form of an LED screen. Effectively, we integrated the audiovisual in order to create a sense of place and a sense of connection between, I would say very largely, the ground plane and the skyscape, the passageway and the roof garden.
Core, as I said, were our initial introduction, and we then worked with them and with the architects on the project, Eric Parry Associates. Following that initial process, we were then introduced to McAlpine, who were the builders of the project, where we went through the detailed design process to work out, having decided that the LED was the right solution for the client, how would we integrate that into the space.
Audiovisual elements are comprised mainly of the LED screen as the single display, 13 by 13 metres. We then drive that with a number of video sources. The camera feeds from the roof are 4K resolution cameras that are IP distributed over the building infrastructure and then decoded locally down in our AV room. And those form the two main image sources for the system. The client has commissioned some artistic media that plays on the screen, and all of that is scheduled with a simple control interface that allows the client to decide how often each component is displayed and at what times. The environment is indoors technically, but it's open to the elements, so we have a number of environmental monitoring solutions throughout the installation that keep an eye on temperature, humidity, and when appropriate, the control system will make a choice on whether to turn the system off or turn the system on. There are aspirations for potential future elements that we needed to design in at the beginning. We are in the process of including additional audio solutions for the system. So the LED gave us the ability to mount a high resolution panel facing down. The type of LED solution that we found had to be able to work in the constraints of the project. So the benefits of using LED in the space were that particular model that we used was available as a front serviceable unit.
Our technical and product teams enjoyed a close working relationship with Sysco, from specifying the right product to assisting them with the installation and commissioning. Due to the complexity of the project, we knew we needed to find the best product with the right specifications. Visually, the product needed to be able to produce a virtual window into the outside world. We were confident that the best product for the application was the Absen N5. It's a 5mm pixel pitch LED display. It ticked all the boxes, both visually, mechanically, and achieved both price and performance.
The title of the piece is The Call of Things, and what that really is suggesting is that through video and audio, we can create an environment where the viewer can connect up with what is around them in a new way, in a more direct way that links in with the senses. All the footage is shot either from below or from above, so you always get this verticality of perspective.
Yeah, ultimately the close collaboration with the client team and all their supporting members across all the different disciplines was really paramount to, I think, the success of a well-installed and beautiful looking installation.
And as a statement to the industry, this is the largest screen of its size in Europe, and it is an engineering feat to have achieved that.
I think it's gone beyond our expectations, simply because it has a wow factor that we were hoping for, but we didn't dare dream of.